What's going on, Blossoms back? Welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, I want to start today's video off of the BMW 7 Series 745LEX Drive. If you guys remember in the last collection series, I was torn if I wanted to upgrade this car or not to get the prize car, which was that mediocre Volvo. Well, I mean, again, I've always said that I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a very boring prize car, but I don't think it's very bad. However, since winning the Volvo, even with that ridiculously low 0 to 60, I've not used it in any event. We've had the standard 5 to 9 seater daily. We've had a couple. We've even had like a Swedish, I think it was like a Swedish like wet event or something like that, or a Swedish event with some wet tracks. I can't remember what it was anymore. But yeah, I've not used my Volvo at all. So I don't know, man. Maybe one day it'll be useful. But I had to put some investment into this, right? I had to put 6 epics into a legend, which I can tell you right now I have not used since the last one, which was, I think it was Gunter. No, this is Gunter's Nicholas collection, right? So I've not used that last. But the thing is, I want to highlight that BMW because I want to show you that, you know, there are always different stumble points when it comes to challenges. For Gunter's collection, it's a little different. As you can see, I've already completed the quote-unquote hardest level. Now, the hardest level was pretty nice. I don't think it was that hard. I used 1 fully upgraded epic, I used like 1 legend, and I used another epic with 2 upgrades into it, and the rest were like ultra rares. It really wasn't that hard of a level, and it wasn't even hard for requirements. There weren't any legendary must-haves. You didn't need to have any legendaries or multiple fuses like the previous challenge. That being said, I'm currently stuck on a different part of the challenge. I'm stuck on the super rare part. So let me know down in the comments below if you are stuck where I am. The main reason why I'm stuck here is because you need to use 3 performance tire cars, and I only have 2. I've just these 2 fully upgraded MG Maestro turbos. We've got the AMC, we've got the Quattro, and that leaves me with 41 RQ. And I can't use my second Audi 90, so I have to use a Granada. And the Granada doesn't win any of these levels here, so I'm currently stuck. It's a bit funny because I didn't expect there to be a super rare challenge or a super rare segment to the challenge, but I guess they're changing it up a little bit because they're actually restricting it to only RQ 40 to 44. So I can't use anything above RQ 44. So it is what it is. It's kind of funny because throughout the entirety of Gunter's collection, I have unpacked the RX-7 multiple times. I've unpacked the Commodore multiple times and the Donkervoort multiple times. I've used it all the way. I really do not want to collect any of these. But I have some of these wishlisted now because we need to get it to finish off the challenge, basically. But I'll tell you what, we have a chance. We have 2 chances, actually, of going to Gunter's collection. I have 2 carbon fibers for us to open. And we can also collect our Ram 1500 TRX Gold Shot, which I will happily introduce and welcome into our garage. So let us begin with complete Gunter's Challenge 11 over here. It will be nice if I could redeem the legendary prize card for you as well, just to, you know, wrap everything up with a nice bow on top. But if we don't get an RQ40 performance tire super rare, we're gonna be stuck. Yeah, it's a 40, but it's not what we need. It's simply not what we need. Yep, there you go. All right, next one. It is a Roof Turbo 3.3. All right, we have another carbon fiber for us to open, another Gunter's collection. And if I don't get anything useful here, then I'm leaving my fate to the challenges. We get a bunch of premiums from those challenges. Hopefully we'll get what we need. I don't know, we'll see. If I get an RX-7 Donkervoort, it will be cool. Nah, just going straight for the double ultra. You know, when I don't want a double ultra, we go double ultra because, of course, there we go. Mazda 323 GT Turbo. I mean, that was a great pack. That was a great pack. And again, as you can see, I think we're only 3,000 points away. We should only be about 3,000 points away. Let me get back into that. Yeah, 3,000 points. We just need to finish Gunter's Collection 10 and we'll be done. Let's collect the Ram 1500. I'll be happy to add that. I mean, it's probably a way more useful prize car than this Audi is ever going to be. But that's a cool looking Audi. I will be honest. It's a cool looking Audi. I'm never going to use it much, but it's a cool looking Audi. All right, let's add 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 upgrade into an Epic. And we can add that Ram as well. Actually, since we were talking about the Volvo at the start of the video, I do want to check out how many times I've actually used it. Well, there you go. there you go. It's been less than a month. It's just a little over 3 weeks since we won this prize car. I've not used it once. I've once started too, man. Like, I was excited, you know, 3.20 to 60. That's really impressive. But you know what isn't impressive? The fact that it's 85 RQ and it only has 79 handling. So I think that this thing will only be put into that daily rotation if I actually invest 6 epics into it. If I can max the handling, then we're talking. But if I cannot, then it is what it is. I'm probably not going to be using it. So I'm still stuck in that Gunter's collection. But like I said, we still have a couple of chances. We've got Gunter's collection builder, right? So we'll get a premium pack from this. So maybe we'll get an RQ40 from that. We have another collection builder in 7. So we're not down and out yet. But it is kind of funny that the only thing that is holding us back from winning the entire thing are not even just a couple, maybe just even one super rare. I'm not sure how many more of the RQ40 to 44 onslaught I'll need to, you know, fight through. But yeah, it's an interesting challenge level and an interesting requirement to be stuck on. I'll put it that way. Considering the last challenge, we were focusing on whether or not we want to upgrade a legend. Now it's just down to if I get a super rare or not. So keep your super rares, guys, for the challenge stuff. Once the challenge is over, then you can fuse it away. I was a little bit too overconfident. I told myself if I could just get the RQ49s and 48s, I should be fine. Fuse away all the 40s, even though I got them before. Okay, what's the next thing that I want to have a look at? I forgot what it was. We already had a look at the Volvo. Oh yeah, I want to look at the pickup truck niche because I want to see where that gold shot sits amongst everything else. So miscellaneous pickup, all cars. Let's see what we got. I mean, 3.871. It's below the F-150, so I don't think it's going to be better than the F-150. You never know, sometimes they don't know how to balance things. It will be better than the 1500 TRX, so that's pretty cool. We have this thing fully upgraded, so we just need to add like, but it's going to lower 0 to 60. This is slower to 60. This handles a little bit better. So this might be the 323 to the 332, which is exactly what I've done anyway, because this is 332. There you go. So 3.075, I guess if I go 323 on the gold shot, that would mean that this would be like, what, 79? 3.2, 79, 3.3, 79, something along those lines. Anyway, let's jump into the events over here. We've got the Mitsubishi MI-EV Evolution 2 Finals. I'm currently ranked 167. I've done 1 race, and since that time, I've already lost once. And I've won once. Again, this is all from my ghost hand because I've only raced once. So someone has already beaten me once. And we are at rank 165, so that isn't a good start, I'll tell you that much. You know what is good though are the prizes on offer, the epics. Again, I don't think a lot of people care about this prize car, I myself included. I couldn't care less if I win it or not. I mean, yeah, I would like to win it for the sake of ego and because I like to win things, but it's a terrible prize car. And honestly, if I had to follow my heart, I would love to go for the Mercedes AMG that they're giving out over here. It's only tier 4. I know I can get this if I wanted to. I will have to nerf my hand to get this, honestly. I want it because I've never unpacked it before. And obviously, since I've purchased the Mercedes, I think I'm obliged to collect every single Mercedes in the game now. Because obviously, when I started playing Top Drives, it wasn't really on my radar. It was like collecting all Aston Martins and collecting all Dodge. That was the main thing. Dodge is basically done. We need 2 more Dodges that I can unpack, and 2 more which I need to win. So yeah, I could move on to just collecting every single Mercedes, and this would help. This would help to the collection, honestly. Anyway, let's get some levels in here, or let's get some wins in here. I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using a almost fully upgraded Hyundai i20, 6 more epics, and that thing is done and dusted. I got my fully upgraded Blosseg back at it again. Last time we used him, he failed us. It was for the Audi R10 or R18, the red one. It was the Koenigsegg final, basically. And yeah, that failed us, unfortunately. It did its best, but it just wasn't good enough. And I was using the Lamborghini Huracan. Stock, completely stock. Yeah, 10 times, man. I've used it 10 times. I unpacked this car the first day of the year. If you remember this, I got 2 legendaries on the first day of the year because I opened like some kind of like 20k gold offer or something like that. And it was like 2 guaranteed legends or whatever the deal was. I got this in the Mitsubishi. So yeah, 347 days after unpacking this car, it's finally useful in something. I got my Donkover D8 GTO slightly upgraded as well. And the last car I'm using is the medium ground clearance car, the Jaguar XFRS. No space for Audis. I want to know why I have a loss at this level. It's insane. I want to see what the top is running. So we've got Twisty Road, we got G-Force karting, fast circuit, City Street's small. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it there. G-Force, put you on Twisty Road, Fast Circuit. I mean, tell you what, the Lamborghini, I could max the handling, and if I max the handling on that car, it would actually be half decent. A lot of things about these four-wheel drive Legends is that if you actually bother to put a 6 epic investment, they might turn out to be pretty okay. It's just that the main thing that kind of writes people off about these Legends is that why do we ever want to put in a 6 RQ investment? And that's a completely valid question. Why would you ever want to spend 6 epics on what actually is deemed a pretty poor legendary for its RQ? But like I said, if you max the handling on it, it could be relatively useful. I had to max out a Lamborghini recently. I forgot for what tri-series it was, but I have my Aventador, right? My Aventador SV, which is now fully upgraded. I use it from time to time. Ooh, that Alpha was a fantastic pull, because if we learned anything from the RQ changes, that Alpha is now your best City Street medium, I believe, uncommon. So I'm really happy. Let's add that in, unlocked. I've got a lot of these tokens I still want to use. 105. I can still max out like what, 21? 21 uncommon, so yeah, now 20 uncommons. So we'll take that. We will take that. That's another alpha that we can add into the collection. I'm still looking for a couple of good uncommons that we can unpack, namely the Renault Kangoo. Because I didn't have any of them in the past, because I had like 5 Mitsubishi Pajero Field Guards, and they've all been, upgraded. So looking for a Kangoo, that's really useful now. Other cars I'm looking for includes Mazda RX-7, and I think an RQ-23 Morgan. Yeah. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking for a Morgan, a Kangoo, as well as, what's the last one? The Mazda RX-7. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because that will explain a lot of the questions. So, anyway, we've got 2 more tickets. I do want to buy tickets and do 5 more. I want to see what the top is running. I mean, I got a pretty decent hand. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I do think that I have a pretty decent hand. Definitely able to get that AMG GT if I wanted to. But obviously, we'll see if we can get the prize car. Only if I genuinely know that I cannot win the prize car to save my life will I just ignore the Lotus and just go for the AMG, because I've got 2 of those Lotuses already anyway. But I just have a feeling that I can get this. I think I can. Unless everyone in the top 10 has this amazing machine, the Chevrolet Corvette C7R. Yeah, that's a really nice one to have for this event, I'll be honest. Alright, so we got the Lamborghini on karting circuit, we got G-Force, and we got indoor karting as well. That Hyundai is going to lose, but it is what it is. So we win that by 77 points. Like I said, I'm running a bone stock Huracan. I can upgrade that baby if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't want to, but I can. Yeah, let's get some tickets. I want to see what's at the top. I'm currently sitting at 102 points. How many do I need to get into the top? Oh, 130. I just need like 2 more wins, maybe even 1 more win. Yeah, 2 more wins. Yeah, and we should be good to go. I mean, these hands are still pretty easy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going up against, what, low ground clearance and medium? Easy. Okay, so karting circuit, car part. Yeah, anyone that has a fully upgraded RQ-7 BMW i8 will run circles around my Lamborghini right now. But if I put some upgrades in it, that will change. That will change. Like I said, I got the win conditions and I don't need to spend it right now. In fact, I actually joined this almost a day ago. I joined this bracket almost a day ago. It was a pretty new bracket, and I just didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit there at the bottom. What my strategy was to let these guys fight it out first, you know? And once they all feel nice and comfortable, then I'll just come up and ruin the party for everybody, basically. So, let's see if I can ruin the party for everybody. We're moving on to the next round here. That's upgraded. Yep, that's upgraded in handling. 94 is in stock. Yeah, 112. I could probably still beat this, though. Yeah, I can. So, let's go for it. 3888. What's that? 3888. Okay, let's upgrade the same. Got a little upgrade in the donkey board, so that's gonna give it a little boost. Then we've got, where would I put you? 3699 on a G-Force. Should be able to beat the Zenus. Even if it doesn't beat the Zenus, I still think I have 3 win conditions on this anyway. Lamborghini Huracan. Yeah, that's gonna lose. Ooh, a car failed me. Interesting. I don't know which one did, but that was actually very interesting. I lost somewhere I didn't expect to lose. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure if it's even, like, I should be bothered to even put in the Lamborghini. Seriously, I don't know if it's worth even putting in the Lamborghini this early on. It will lose to epics, and it will only be useful if I upgrade it in handling. This guy's put on. Come on, man. I gotta be able to beat this, right? City Street Small, low ground clearance. Come on. All right, City Street Small. Put you there, and we'll put you here. We will put you there, and that should be 3 win conditions. We lose race 4, and we lose race 5. But I think that this should be a 100% win. I can't see a universe in which I lose this race. There you go. What? 151 and 150. I mean, we won it, but I didn't expect it to be that freaking close. 1 point? That's ridiculous. Maybe I should start watching these races now because some weird ass shit going on. All right, City's medium. That's low. We've been seeing a lot of low and mediums, right? Low on mediums. That's 1 win. What are you secretly? No, you're both mediums. Yep, I'm not going crazy here. Okay. Should we just watch every single race? Looks like we're losing things that we shouldn't be losing, so I should check it out. All right, that wins by 64 points. Yes, I predicted that to win, and I predicted this to lose by 50 points. There you go, fine. If I max out handling in that Huracan, I'll be beating all of the BMW i8s. I just don't want to do it yet. I don't want to. Hopefully I wouldn't need to do it. I don't know. I'm just sussing out the competition right now. Next up, Koenigsegg Agera R is up next. Yep, that's gonna win it for us. This won me a Viper GTSR way back when. Hyundai i20, that should win it easily, right? Yeah, there you go. It's a low ground clearance car, you know, that I'm racing up against. So this seems like it's going splendidly, as expected. Really, it's really surprising to see what's going on. That 151 or 150 genuinely shocked me. This is a good hand. Yeah, so these are cars that you want for the final, right? Radical SR8 RSX and the Chevrolet Corvette C7R. Those are 2 cars that you want. Those are 2 cars where you have the upgrade potential, where you can actually make the use out of it. That might be fully upgraded, or at least it's a minimum 2-star. Yeah, 2698. Damn. I mean, fair play, dude. Like, you want to max the Lamborghini? Like, okay, he probably used it for a previous event. This one also looks pretty simple. This is 122. Yeah, 122. There you go. I mean, I could go 122. I could upgrade the Dong. Wouldn't mind upgrading that. It's pretty decent car. It's been useful to me. I mean, I've used it 365 times, and okay, maybe not that useful, but the win percentage is high, so that's pretty cool. This looks like, on paper, it looks like a pretty easy competition. Am I right? Am I wrong? Tell you what. Chevrolet SS, pretty smart move, because using this, we'll be able to beat the Jaguar XFRS Sport Brake. Yeah, that's a good one. I had this car. I fused it away, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have it anymore. I think I fused it away, and pretty recently too. I feel like within the last 3 months or so, I fused this car away. Chevy SS, thought I'd never need to use it. Might be pretty useful here. Let's go even higher. Let's see what are the better hands. Ooh, look at that. Double radical. That's good. That is very good. Got the fully upgraded, doohickey over here. The W Motors like in the Hypersport. Interesting. Here's another one. This is a fully upgraded Blosseg. I know the stats of that. This is like almost identical to my hand, actually. This is, one upgrade, same as my Donk, same as my Blosseg. I could 1-star my Huracan to match this. Then it really just comes down to using the Hyundai, and then he's got, my Jag, and he's got the Zenus. Interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay, I want to go to the top here. I feel like it might be a cocky move to try and beat this Haaland. I feel like it's possible, especially on this trackside with Forest Road. I feel like it might be possible. I might be wrong, though. Let's check it out. So that should be a win condition. I am a little bit afraid, because if it's any asphalt tracks, then my car is going to suffer, right? Because it's Forest Road, it's wet. We'll give it a try. We got Fast Circuit. We've got Deals Gap. Then we're going to lose Tokyo Loop, and we're going to lose Indoor Karting. 2596, 270. I mean, it's going to lose either way. Let's check it out. Like I said, this isn't even my hand at full power, bro. Oh, that actually loses by quite a lot. So that is asphalt. Okay, fine. I should not be using my Hyundai there. Note to self, I should not be using the Hyundai there. That's 10 and 2 for now. I mean, it still puts it in prize car territory. All the cars are tired. I mean, what can I do to make it a slightly better hand? We've got the Cadillac CTS Coupe. Medium ground clearance, we can use it in the wet stuff, but then again, I don't want to use it. What are the rest of the options? I've not done a pack review yet. I'm not sure if I'll do a pack review at all. Yeah, the SS is actually pretty decent for this. I don't have it. This is medium ground clearance too. Is it? Yeah, there you go. It doesn't look medium, but it is. But that's the hand I'm using right now. If I want to upgrade the Lambo, I might upgrade the Lambo. I'm gonna just go off vibes, man. If we can just clinch this prize car with minimum upgrades, that'll be nice. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, before we end up today's video, we're gonna jump into challenges. I got one more pack for you guys to open, and there we go. It is indeed the epic pack, the guaranteed epic pack. Now, I still don't like this pack, all things considered, but it's been good to me the last 2 times we've opened it. We got a 78 and a 79. No, we got two 79s. 2 79s and a 78. So that's actually not bad. We got a Corvette C8. We got a Lamborghini Huracan rear-wheel drive. And we've got the Peugeot E-Legend. All of which are duplicate. But then again, beggars can't be choosers, right? At least we're getting high RQs now, so that's pretty nice. Would I rather get a new car that's low RQ or a high RQ car that's a duplicate? I'd rather take the high RQ car that's a duplicate any day of the week. So if history wants to repeat itself, you can just give me an RQ 76 that I already have, or 77, or 78, or 79. In a perfect world, that's a GT3 Touring. Just saying. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Trash. Absolute trash. Okay, guys. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'll tell you what, that car was trash, but it was better than my entire 2 mil opening yesterday. So it do be like that. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. I can't add this car to my garage. It'd be like that. I'm going to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly, got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly, got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville.